Obiano, and a warm welcome to News Across Nigeria, where we inform you on what's happening across the 36 states of the Nigerian Federation. I am Olumide Macaulay. On today's edition, the Adamawa State Police Command arrests suspects after the communal clash. And the Anambra State Governor, Obiano, approves the Fadama Rice Fund. And in the South-South, Delta State empowers the youth. We begin in the northeastern region of the country. The Adamawa State Police Command says that it has made some arrests connected to the violence carried out on 5 villages in Girei local government area of the state. Meanwhile, the police describes the attack as a communal clash with herdsmen and not a terrorist attack. The spokesperson of the Adamawa State Police Command, Mr. Otman Abubakar, puts the death toll at 19. According to him, the divisional police officer in charge of the police station in question, Mr. Okweze Ekerafo, a chief superintendent of police, is amongst the dead. Mr. Ekerafo is reported to have been waylaid by the assailants when he was leading police officers to the area. Survivors of that attack in Adamawa State are being taken care of by the state government as they receive treatment in hospital. While the injured recuperate, the State Commissioner of Information, Mr. Ahmed Sajo, is urging people not to speculate and allow the police conduct their investigations.
These things require a lot of tact and diplomacy, and we're doing that because whenever there's an aggression, there are people also who are aggrieved, and something must be done to placate the aggrieved parties, and that is what the government is doing right now. We understand that there are some displaced people's camps, IDP camps in places like Borong. We've dispatched a team of our own humanitarian agency to go and check what is going on. I think it's a very sad thing, and I think it's a very disappointing thing, especially considering that we also lost one very senior security member of the security agencies. It has all the trappings of communal clash, but it also, could be a cover by insurgents to attack these people. So we are not going to rule out anything for now. We are not deciding on anything now. We are waiting for security agencies to give us exact reports on their investigations and their findings.
Commissioner of Information in Adamawa State giving some further details on the aftermath of the communal clash in Adamawa State, and that's in the south, the northeast. Now, to the southeast, in Anambra State, Nigeria, Governor Obiano has directed that the Fadama project be fully implemented. He gave the directive during the visit of the World Bank team who were in the state to talk about the agricultural developmental initiatives in the Fadama project, in which Anambra State has been selected alongside 5 other states.
With a drastic fall in global oil prices, many economies are already diversifying and exploring other means of increasing their revenue. Anambra State in northeast Nigeria is one of the bold ones. This is why the World Bank is meeting with the state government to discuss how to boost production and also intimate Governor Obiano on the latest inclusion of the state in the Fadama 3AM project.
Anambra actually has an advantage for rice. We are choosing Anambra for rice. We also want to see, apart from improvement of production, to increase the income of farmers as well as reduce poverty.
Having listened to the World Bank team, Governor Obiano promised that the Counterpart Fund will be paid immediately.
First, I'm surprised to learn that we are 2015. I've asked how much to take to pay the 2 of them, and he said it's 112 million. That you get in 2 days' time.
He also highlighted the activities of the state in rice production and concluded that the Fadama project would add value to what the state is already doing.
When I took over, Anambra was producing 80,000 metric tons of rice. As at last year, as at November last year, we were already doing 190,000 metric tons. 190,000. And for such farm, he has 2,850 hectares of land to do his agriculture. He's only been able to do 900 hectares, to 1,000 hectares. By the time he does 1.5, 1,500, then 200, it will be a massive stuff.
According to the World Bank team, there's a need to increase food sufficiency in the country. That's why the Fadama project targets an aggressive and massive production of 4 major crops in 6 states of the country, which includes rice, cassava, maize and sorghum.
Still in the southeastern region of the country, this time in Abia state, where after years of neglect, there appears to be a glimmer of hope as Governor Okezie-Ikpeazu has embarked on the reconstruction of the road in the Ohazu-Obohia community. For the Abia state government, the 6-kilometer road is of strategic economic importance as it will help expand markets and attract investment.
Dilapidated, dirty and tortuous, that's the state of Ohazu-Obohia Road, which serves a community known to house over 40% of Abia residents. But these meat sellers seem oblivious to the unhygienic nature of their environment as they carry on with their businesses displaying slabs of raw beef. Reprieve, however, comes the way of residents and traders here when the governor of the state pays a visit to flag off the reconstruction of the road. He's greeted with ecstatic cheers from both traders and residents, which he acknowledges. At this gathering, the governor speaks on the importance of the road.
I'm aware of this road and how strategic and important it is. Talking about Obohia Road. We decided to begin something, and that is why we have decided to take the road all the way from Ibere to 73 Port Harcourt Road.
His commissioner for works also solicits the support of the traders and residents, while also dropping a warning.
What we need from you is support. Do your own part, we do our own. The people on the road, this road, if you have shacks, if you have extended your building unnecessarily, unduly, without approval, they will go down to make way for the drain.
The residents and traders feel they've been remembered at last.
Obohia Road is going to have a facelift. For some years now, we have been suffering about bad road and every other thing. Refuse. So erosion is trying to set up pull our legs. But today we are happy.
I thank the governor, Dr. Bazo, for coming to this aid.
Roads play an important part of economic development, and the administration of Governor Ikpeazu seems set to deliver on his promise of economic prosperity to the people of the state.
And that's where we leave it for this abridged edition of News Across Nigeria. I'm Olumide Macaulay.